if you know Kanye, Kanye has been going crazy on the internet. He's been spazzing out, posting, tweeting. And if you guys saw the tweets that he put out recently, that's a whole nother conversation. I can't even speak much about it because it's just so inappropriate to even talk about. But this dude has been spazzing out. He's talking about how Diddy should get out of jail, how they should let Diddy out of jail, and all this other stuff. But at the same time, I have seen Kanye trying to help out Kodak Black, because I did see Kodak Black going through some things. So that's a good thing. Kanye does have some sense. So Kanye has some sense. We can give him that. But we're about to react to this video, how Kanye self-destructed within 72 hours, bro. How do you... Bro, let's just see what's up with this real quick.
I would call a polarizing figure, meaning some people hate him and other people love him. And depending on the exact area you're talking about, you can have drastically different people on either side. But recently Kanye has been saying and doing things so crazy that even his biggest stans have denounced him, burned their merchandise, and even had to admit that they can no longer hang their hat on the fact that he once made legendary music. It's no secret that...
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. I love Kanye, especially the old Kanye. The old Kanye was the best Kanye. He came out with the best songs. My favorite line is, got a light-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. But the only thing is, this new Kanye, I really can't get with the new Kanye. He's like, I don't know, he's just going too crazy. He's wilding out too much. He's just, I can't get with this new Kanye. I love the old Kanye.
Kanye has always been a wild card.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
But that was also one of the main reasons he was so loved by so many people. His I don't give a damn attitude was refreshing to see from a celebrity, and for him, attention was so obviously a drug that he desired his entire life.
Yeah, bro. Kanye don't care. That's one thing that I can say about him. He don't care who you are, what you do, and all that. He would do what he does whatever he wants. So you gotta give him that. He stands on business. I will say he stands on business, though.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
And back to the thing, bro. They're always, I don't know what is with these celebrities, the fans, as they call it, the beehive, whatever. But they glaze Beyonce like crazy. I said that before in my other video when they was at the Grammys and you had the people announcing the rewards and the people was like, oh, even if it's not you, Beyonce, I'm gonna say it's you. Bro, they be absolutely glazing Beyonce. I don't know if she's really part of the... I won't even say it because I'm scared Beyonce might come for me. I never know. But they're literally glazing Beyonce all the time.
There are many people who believe that Kanye's mother, Donda, was the one who would keep him in line.
Got a lot of confidence. Come off a little arrogant even though you're humble and everything. But it'd be important to remember that the giant looks in the mirror and sees nothing.
But at this point, she has been gone for almost 20 years. May she rest in peace. And we've seen all kinds of versions of this man since then. But in the last couple of years in particular, he's gone from like, oh, that's my boy, even though he says some out-of-pocket conspiracy shit from time to time, to being completely indefensible. We all know...
Bruh. And that's another thing. Kanye's fashion is like...
out-of-pocket conspiracy shit from time to time, to being...
Kanye's fashion is like on another type of level, like I don't even know, bro. Because... the things he be wearing is just crazy. Like, can he even see out of that thing? Can he even see out of that? Hopefully, but like, bro, the way I saw Kanye at the Grammys this year, I was so surprised because I haven't seen him like that. He was normal. He wore something regular. He wore shoes. He didn't wear no face mask. You could see his face clearly. Like, he was sober. If that makes sense, he was sober. But his wife, on the other hand, y'all know, if you haven't seen that, bro, you got to go to my YouTube channel at Kingcarllive, my live channel on YouTube, to see that video because, bro, his wife didn't have anything on. And when I say she didn't have anything on, she literally didn't have anything on.
Completely indefensible. We all know that Kanye likes to take to Twitter to get his rants off, and so he went on there and straight up started saying that he loves Hitler, he says that Adolf was dripped out, he straight up called himself a Nazi, and continued his very public disdain for Jewish people.
We know I can't say that. It was a Jewish doctor.
He also took time to show his admiration.
Like
for
I said,
P.
yeah,
Diddy.
he was like, free Puff, we love you, Puff, and that the people need to stop acting crazy over Puff Daddy like other people and other celebrities haven't done the same thing, which is true to a point. But at the same time, he just got caught. Puff got caught. Diddy got caught. That's all I gotta say. He just ended up being one of the people that got caught.
People, and he would even beg Trump to pardon the fucking creep, and also say that he is a great father to his kids, alluding to the idea that he wishes Sean Combs was his father. And Kanye would even release a hoodie to commemorate the video where P. Diddy whoops Cassie's ass in the hallway of that hotel that looks just like the one she was wearing that day, literally profiting off of a traumatic...
Now, that's crazy. The way, if he, which is probably true because I don't think they're lying, but like, if he really created a hoodie doing that, that's kind of crazy, kind of wild, but
situation
Kanye's gonna do him. You can't tell Kanye what to do.
Process. Like, this is a man who has 2 daughters saying that this sick sack of shit who abused countless women and men in every way possible should not only be liberated but celebrated. I mean, just a couple of years ago, he was saying that Puff was a Fed.
But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you. Hold on.
Yo, that's the thing. I don't know if Kanye drunk before he got on this interview, but I remember watching this interview. He was just spazzing out like crazy. It sounded like he was drunk though, not gonna lie.
All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. Because part of the deal for you to be a do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're gonna go pull my coat car. So y'all niggas shut the fuck up about me.
So it's like you never really know what might slip out of Kanye's mouth. Oh yeah, he also took time to defend R. Kelly, saying that his beyond creepy marriage to Aaliyah when he was 27 and she was 15 was totally alright. Now, one of...
Okay, wait. Don't cancel me if I say this, please. I'm not even big enough to even be canceled, but don't cancel me before I even get to there, bro. The R. Kelly situation. I believe they put R. Kelly through a lot of stuff. I understand what he might have did. Don't get me wrong. I know what he might have did. I mean, what he did do, because I guess he's found guilty of it, right? Because he's in jail. But like, come on. R. Kelly did a lot of time. I don't know how long he's been in jail, but he's been in jail for a while. And so they need to let him out of jails. Because if they do let R. Kelly out of jail, R. Kelly gonna be the king of R&B again, bro. Because he's gonna release some good music, and I just know it, bro. R. Kelly did enough time, bro. Let him out. He understands. He understands what he did. He knows what he did. He asked for forgiveness. I'm pretty sure. You know, he's gonna do better. He's not gonna do it again. Hopefully.
Final moves, he would post up a t-shirt with an anti-Jewish symbol, I'm sure you guys can guess what it is, onto his website and sell it for $20 a pop. This is where shit really gets crazy, because he had promoted this website the same day during the Super Bowl.
So what's up, guys? I spent like all the money for the commercial on these new teeth. So once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone.
Bro, this is crazy. And that's like the thing, bro. At this point, you can't cancel Kanye. There's no canceling Kanye at all, bro. Because they really wanted to cancel Kanye, he would have been done for it. But it's just not possible.
Go to Yeezy.com.
So basically, hundreds of millions of people saw an ad for a Nazi t-shirt. What Kanye did was the old bait and switch, because when the ad originally aired, the site had normal clothing on it, but after the ad aired, he made it to where this was the only item available, with the SKU being labeled HH, which many people now infer to mean hail, well, you know who. That all tells me that this was his plan the entire time. He so clearly loves playing the card where he tries to draw up controversy to promote his latest work. In this case, it seems to be an AI album that he's releasing called Bully. But the thing is, over time he's had to do and say crazier and crazier shit to garner the same amount of attention. And now this once billionaire who had the world in his hands has become the boy who cried wolf. Like, honestly, no.
Not gonna lie though, but this could be all for marketing. Not gonna lie. This literally could all be for marketing. He'll be a marketing genius because he's getting attention. Everybody's drawing attention to him. I guess I'm part of that, but everybody's he's getting attention drawn to him easily. People are tuned into what he's doing, what he's saying, and everything, what he's putting out. So therefore, if he does come out with something big, he's gonna have the platform, so where people are gonna see it, and a lot of people are gonna see it because of the things he's saying and how much attention he's drawing to himself. A marketing genius.
Gives a fuck, dude. Like, even your biggest fans are ashamed of this shit. They can no longer twist and turn the narrative enough to even try and defend it. I mean, when you got the Kanye Reddit saying that Kim was right to keep the family away, that's how you know he's almost completely lost them. Like, they're burning their Kanye shit. And I just don't get, why ruin your legacy to spew conspiracy theory and nonsense? This was one of the most influential people on the planet. He was becoming infinitely powerful with his clothing line and his music and his shoes, and he was getting all this influence and all this wealth, and then you just throw it all down the drain. It just makes you look like an out of control dumbass. And the funniest part,
or not, he could be coming up with something big. I'm just saying.
To me, was while saying all this diabolical shit for days at a time on Twitter, Elon Musk had absolutely no problem. He didn't suspend the account. I would actually argue that he was boosting up these tweets because he knows more and more people will come over to Twitter to see the crash out, and he wouldn't take any action at all until Kanye straight up started posting hardcore adult videos right onto the timeline for his millions of followers to see. And that's when Kanye's account went from being limited to being deleted altogether. And thankfully Shopify also removed his store after around a day, and likely he will not receive any profits from the sale of that shirt. I mean, don't get it twisted, guys. All this shit, from the adult content to defending P. Diddy to the blatant racism, is not shit that should be spread on this scale by someone with the influence of Kanye. I'm just not surprised at all that Elon would let all this other shit slide, because he most likely agrees with a lot of it. But hey, I guess corn is where he draws the line. It's been no secret that Kanye has an addiction.
Wait, it can't be where Elon draws the line, because if you be on X, bro, if you're on X, aka Twitter, yeah, you just know. So there, it can't be the videos that Kanye was posting that made him delete his account, because there's a lot of videos out there, bro. Just saying.
Adult videos. He has talked about it on national TV.
Do you feel like your attitude towards women has changed since having daughters?
Nah, I still look at Pornhub, and blacked is my favorite category.
There were videos that proved he was forcing Adidas executives to watch adult videos of Kim on the clock at his request.
Yeah, come on. Doesn't he sound like the voice sounds similar? The voice sounds similar.
Did you have a meeting with Adidas and you played?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. What's your perspective on that? And I'll tell you mine.
And it's been long rumored that he has straight up corn playing on a non-stop loop while he is working on music or anything else creative, no matter who is around.
Watching stuff.
I mean, if that's what's gonna get him to put out the good music, Chad, is that what's gonna get him to put out the good music?
On this big screen, and as I started talking about his song, he switched on anal sex.
I mean, a decades-long addiction to lust cannot be good for anyone, and I do think this has factored into his demise.
The fact that I was married to this beautiful person, but I felt like it wasn't enough. I felt like I still needed to look at pornography.
And it also really makes me think that this addiction is likely the reason for his initial infatuation with Kim Kardashian. After all, the whole reason she became famous was her viral tape with Ray J, something Kanye has admitted to watching many times.
Wait, now that's one thing I could never do. Watch videos of my wife at the time getting smashed by another dude. No, bro.
Understand that back when it came out, I believe that it made more money than any adult video ever. And so if Kanye saw her as like the top P-star in the world, well, of course he's gonna want that. And if you need further proof that this has always been his crutch, Kanye himself has even noted that finding his dad's Playboy magazine at age 5 permanently altered him, and has in turn led to every one of his decisions, both good or bad, much like a butterfly effect.
Like, for me, Playboy was my gateway into full-on addiction. My dad had a Playboy left out at age 5, and it's affected almost every choice I made for the rest of my life from age 5.
Understand that this interview was conducted 5 years ago when Kanye was making his album Jesus is King.
New album. Jesus is King is the name of the album?
Yes.
At that time, he was denouncing not only adult content, but also other prevalent themes in his music publicly, like drugs and lust.
That Playboy magazine that I found when I was 5 years old have an effect on my music. It could never be 100% everything it could be, because I had to add that in, always.
I heard you say with your pastor that you felt like you were making devil's music.
Yeah, because you're such a fucking hoe, I love it. Excuse me.
But not gonna lie, that song was catchy though. The song that he just sang, I'm not gonna repeat it, but like the song that he sang, it was really catchy. Not gonna lie, but when the Jesus King album came out, like it was different because I was like, dang, Kanye really switched it over. Then I was like, he went back, and it was confusing.
Christian scorecard down a little bit, cursing some more.
Saying that corn should be banned altogether. Then a couple of years later, when he and Kim would get divorced, he would rant that she was trying to turn his daughters into Playboy models, saying that they should not even be allowed to be on TikTok. And now you fast forward to the current time, and he's been parading around his mute wife for the last 2 years, while she wears literally nothing. Like a woman with a saran-wrapped naked body with 3 crackers to her name would have more clothing on than her. And Kanye himself even said that his next big move was to start the biggest adult video company on the planet.
No.
So in short, the guy is a massive hypocrite who will speak passionately about whatever he believes at that moment, even when it completely contradicts some of his previous statements.
It's not just sexual. That term actually relates to torture. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like watching people beat each other up on World Star or something.
And as ironic as it sounds, I think the dude who so many consider to be one of the most influential artists of our time is actually too easily influenced, and his ideology has become so black and white that he has begun to come off as more of a shock value caricature of his previous self than anything else. Personally, I do not feel bad for this guy at all. I feel like he's actually had more chances than he really deserved.
Of course you don't feel bad for him, I bet you.
Because people loved his music and his personality. But now even all of that sucks. His biggest fans hate his last album, Vultures 2. They hate the idea of him.
I can't lie though, I never listened to the last album. I don't listen to the new Kanye. I just can't get with it, bro. The old Kanye, the Graduation album, the Dropout album, College Dropout album, that was the best, bro. I don't know what he's putting out now. Like, this is crazy. Like, if Kanye was, I'm telling you, today, tomorrow, whenever, a week from now, if Kanye was to come out with an album or songs or music that was like them albums, the College Dropout and the Graduation album, Kanye will be back at like top. He will be top again, bro. Literally, he literally will be top.
Bringing AI into mainstream music, and overall he's pretty much completely washed up from a personality standpoint, artistically, and even logically. We talked previously last year about his alleged horrible addiction to nitrous oxide.
Ryan Garcia, this yeah, I'm on the nitrous.
And how this evil motherfucker is the one supplying him, allegedly that is. So I'm sure that also has something to do with the deterioration of his mind, but overall, I feel like this guy is really out of excuses. And just like many others out there, he's always liked to blame his downfalls on other people. It was Kim's fault for the divorce. It was the media who made him look crazy. It was the media who ruined his family. It was the media who took down his empire. Nah, it couldn't have been any of—
Maybe, not gonna lie, maybe it is though. Like, you know, like, he's in the spotlight. Maybe he can't handle the spotlight of, maybe in the beginning it was good for him, but like, at the end, maybe he's trying to chill, relax, but the spotlight keeps coming at him and it's like, he can't take it no more. He's like, about to crash out, which he does crash out because of the paparazzi or like, so like, maybe it is a spotlight.
bad decisions. It couldn't have been him constantly running his fucking mouth and being the biggest brand risk literally on earth. There's so many people out here who run around doing this exact same shit. And to me, that's how you end up in a situation where you are spiraling out of control and you're surrounded by either no one because you burnt all your relationships already, or all that's left around you is yes men. But either way, it's obviously not good. And the people I really feel bad for are the huge Kanye fans. I mean, Jesus. This has literally been the definition of a crash out. But I want to know what you guys think down below. I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. Are y'all still gonna be bumping that new Kanye?
No, not the new Kanye, but the old Kanye.
Either way, y'all know it's been your boy the Tan Superman. And some other out of control rappers out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace.
Bro. What the hell? Bro. But not gonna lie, out of everything, you gotta admit, Kanye has never been accused of things Diddy's been accused of. Well, I don't think. Or if, at least not yet. He has not been accused of things Diddy has been accused of. He's not been accused of beating his wife or holding people hostage and all of that. So that's one good thing. So he's not crazy. I don't even think Kanye's been to jail. I don't think Kanye has been to jail though, chat. But that's it of Kanye, bro. I think Kanye's still a cool person. He definitely stands on business, and I don't think people take that. Kanye is his own person. He's unbothered by anybody. He is just him, bro. He's him. Kanye's him, bro. And no, I'm not glazing Kanye, bro. I'm not glazing Kanye. But at the same time, Kanye is confident in being himself. I'm just saying.